Like you said, Steve.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus.
Cookie Cowboy will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Cookie Cowboy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Cookie Cowboy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. De La Cruz looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Third baseman number 24.
Now to the plate, Cookie Cowboy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Cookie Cowboy. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those. All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale. Cookie Cowboy will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Line drive to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Oh, nice catch.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Stepping in, Cookie Cowboy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Cookie Cowboy will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there.
All right, tonight's double. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Cookie Cowboy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Cookie Cowboy strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great...
1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game. Cookie Cowboy is at the plate looking to follow up on that bases-clearing triple in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Cookie Cowboy gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A quick out number 1.
Out. Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
2 errors.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Cookie Cowboy will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Aviles going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0. Stepping in, Cookie Cowboy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Cookie Cowboy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Cookie Cowboy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Cookie Cowboy will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Coming to the plate now, Cookie Cowboy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Cookie Cowboy has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see a little piece of baseball history.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field. So no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the